And looks like we got our Damien Bartonek one last time for us here out in Kilgore. First of all, Damien, it's been great having you around here. We really appreciate everything that you've done for us. Second of all, I got a question for you. You know, we talk about Kason Brooks. We talk about LaCalian Graves. What about Rayshon Williams, man? We don't talk about this kid enough. That running back for Kilgore really gets the ball going.
Hey, that kid is special, man. He reminds me a little bit of that Darren Sproles. He kind of has the same body type as like a Darren Sproles, but he just has some unreal juice, man. I mean, as soon as he hits that first level, if you don't get hands on him at that second level, he's gone. He's going to the house. I think he's a fantastic player. You know who else I think is fantastic, though? In the trenches, Cameron Christian. This kid is a leader right at the end of the game when coach is over here saying, talking to the team. He's the one that's breaking everyone down. That guy is something special, and you know what? He's so special that he actually gave us some time right after the game. Take a look. Damien Bartonek here with none other than Cameron Christian. Big Cam, one of my favorite players here in East Texas. An absolute dog. I was telling him earlier, I think he can play 1 tech, 2 tech, 3 tech. It don't matter what you can play, man, because you make plays, man. Right. Talk to me about tonight, though. This Chapel Hill offense, bro, they're known to put up points. You guys held them to 7. 7 points, and it was really a garbage time score, man. Tell me a little bit about that.
Really, just blowing our necks. That's what Coach talked about all week. We knew they were going to come out hard because we've been putting it on them for the past 2 years, so we knew they were going to come out hard, so we just had to come out and stone them.
And not only that, too, man, you especially, I see you on the sideline after every possession. Anytime you guys are out there, you're talking. You're looked at as a leader. I mean, whether you like it or not, whether you want to be or not, you are a leader of this team at the end. Whenever you guys are done bringing it down and talking about your performance, you're the one leading the team and all that good stuff, man. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to be a leader of this football team.
Man, it's great, and it's hard work. Then you gotta be on point too, because everybody looking at you. So whatever you do, they feel like they can do it too.
Not only that, man, you individually though, you make plays. You pop off the screen. I saw LaKelian's mom here. Her and I were talking a little bit, and she said, "Hey, my son's number 4." I said, "Oh, I know your son, just like I know Big Cam. Whenever I watch it, Big Cam shines, man." Tell me a little bit about that though, how your seasons went so far, and also individually how you're feeling.
Right now, I'm feeling great, and really, it's not without my team. Like my team, they push me. Just how I push them, they push me. They give in return. So that's really what it is.
Absolutely. Got a couple more for you, then I'm done with you. I'll leave you alone, superstar. All right. Tell me like this though, man. You guys are doing well this year so far, man. Only 1 loss, man. Ever since then, it's been all systems go. You guys have just been humming and going, bro. What's been the key to all this success so far, man?
Staying with each other. Keep talking. Keep communicating. Keep doing what it takes. And practice. Stay tuned. Stay focused. That's what it is.
Not only that, hey, Chapel Hill, it's a big win. I heard y'all saying DC. I'm not gonna say everything y'all said, but y'all said DC district champion. I know that's on the mind. How confident are you heading into this, especially coming off a win like this?
Every week, I'm confident every week. Really, coming into every game, you got to be confident, especially in a district like this, in a 4A like this.
Now, my last one. Hey, you know I went to Texas State. You know LK going to Texas State. Look, I don't want you to commit right now, but can you please show us some love, man?
I'm a Bobcat.
You a Bobcat?
I'm a Bobcat.
Oh, boy, I can't wait, boy. Hey, my man, I appreciate the time as always, man. You're actually my last interview here in East Texas, and I got to do it right with the D lineman, so. Hey, man, what an interview. I know I said man like a million times. I can't believe I did that. I'm just losing aura out here right now, guys. But in all seriousness, though, that kid is so impressive. I mean, we talk about leadership. Coach Fuller, when I was there at practice, talked about resiliency. This kid embodies what this Kilgore football team is all about. It's all bundled up in him. He's a big young man, but I'm telling you, the leadership is just no joke. And it makes sense why Kilgore is as good as it is, because they have guys like that who lead the team. Now, I might have also broke a little bit of news with his commitment. He hadn't committed anywhere previously. We know he's a 3-star recruit. He's been looked at by places like Houston, Arizona. He said he's a Bobcat, so I don't want to take this moment from him. I don't know if he's going to have a nice little ceremony to commit, and have a hard commit, but what I do know is I might have broke a little bit of news, guys. I don't know.
Hey, that's what we're here to do, right?
We are journalists at the end of the day.
We're the news, CBS19. We're the news. Hey, Damien actually won't be with CBS19 for much longer. You know, you're moving on to bigger things. You know, but we really appreciate everything you've done. Like we said, obviously Damien's been a huge part of our crew. He's moving on in the world, but you know we appreciate what he's doing.
Tremendous stuff for us, though, Damien. Seriously, I mean, just great stuff on Under the Lights, on Game of the Week. You know, the post-game interviews with the coaches, with the players. It's really been tremendous, and man, just appreciate everything you've done.
But I got one more for you. Not done quite yet. Lindale's coming up. That's the toughest test yet. That is the test. That is the game we're going to be at. Man, how do you think this team stacks up against that? Do you think Lindale even has a chance at this point? Kilgore's running on another level right now. They're a whole different gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think when you look at the athletes of Kilgore, they're probably going to have the better athletes, right, individually. Lindale, to me, though, they operate so well as a team. Think of them kind of as like the 49ers, right, whether it's Brock Purdy, whether it's Jimmy Garoppolo. It doesn't matter who's leading the charge there. They're always a good team. They're very well coached. They may not have the best of athletes, right? When you look at the 49ers, they got Fred Warner. He's great. Then on offense, you know, when they had a Deebo Samuel or they have a Christian McCaffrey, right, they have a couple of individual players that really shine, but they have so many guys that are so good within their system that it elevates them, right? So Lindale, I give them a shot because they're that good. They remind me of a team like that. But Kilgore, I mean, I've been here for the past 2 weeks. Size, I mean, obviously they're a big team, but athletically and talent-wise, their individual players, not only do they play well together, but individually they are so good. Whether it's LK, whether it's Brooks, the quarterback, number 2. We talked about Williams. Number 8, just an absolute beast, is one of the fastest players that you're going to see out here. And then you see Big Cam, right? Big Cam can make plays. Like I was saying, he can play the 1 tech, the 2 tech, the 3 tech. That means anywhere he shades, whether it's center, guard, in between there, it doesn't matter where he's at, he's going to make a play. I would favor Kilgore, but do not sleep on Lindale. They are just such a well-oiled machine. I love what Cochran's doing out there.
Lindale coming off of the bye week right now. It can go one of two ways. You build some rust, or that's an extra week to prepare for Kilgore. Got to imagine that. The guys up at Cochran, the way that team is coached, they're going to be ready.
They had Palestine this week. We're going to have that final score.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Yeah. No, bye week last week.
Bye week last week. I got you.
This week. Yeah,
well, Damien, thank you very much. Get home safe there, man.
Yes, sir.
We'll have more after the break. I guess we'll have Palestine and
we'll have the score.
Oh, the score.
We'll have the score.
There we go.